Hi, I'm Bim Lemony. I'm an artist, and for this month's video, we are going car camping. Group car camping, which I'm pretty psyched about. I've never done this before, so very slay. So before we get started, important stuff. If you're interested in any of this information, or if you're interested in how I make money as an artist, if you're interested in that, all that is in the description below. If all that sounds good to you, then we're ready to go. I mean, I'm already ready to go. Obviously, I'm going. But I'm pretty excited. We're going to a place that I've never been before, Lower Karr Canyon in Cloudcroft, New Mexico. We're caravanning all the way there. The drive is going to be super easy. It's like an hour there. We're meeting at a gas station, the group of us. It's just the group of us ladies. I'm very excited. Driving out to a gas station, we're gonna meet there, get ice and stuff, and then we're going to go from there to the actual campsite. But yeah, we'll kind of just like hang out. I'll get a few clips of us doing camping stuff. Maybe I'll show you my setup in my car, maybe not. Yeah, that's all for now, I think. So I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye. We are on the road to Karr Canyon, Lower Karr Canyon, the campground. We're gonna get set up, we're gonna get parked, we're gonna get established a little bit, and then I'll show you what the campsite ends up being. So I'll talk to you here in a few minutes. Wish me luck. Bye. We arrived at the campsite around 1 p.m. and started setting up our spots. It was a lovely day. The weather was really nice. Late fall, New Mexico weather. Temperatures were really wonderful. We set up our canopies and our tables and our chairs and rugs, and then a little later the rest of the group showed up and they set up their spots too, and we called the two spots the two neighborhoods. We had signs that someone brought that we used to designate different locations on the campsite, and the cabins and the mess hall were our chairs and our kitchen and where that was set up. And then on the other side, the trail sign points to the trail we walked on later that evening, and the lake sign we decided would refer to. We spent the early afternoon just hanging out and making crafts together and really just doing whatever anyone wanted to do. It was very chill, very laid back, no expectations kind of an environment. We had supplies to make wooden painted garlands and little bug terrariums in recycled jars, so that was a lot of fun splitting up and exploring the area for different items to add to our jars. And at the end, everyone's jar turned out really cute too, so that was very exciting to do in the afternoon. I spent some more time working on my garland, and Cassidy hung her skeleton friend on her brand new truck camper shell, which is so dope, and we were all very excited about that. I hung my garland on my car for decoration, and then we all split up after that to get into our Halloween costumes. I took a little break to eat a snack, and then when we were all ready, we showed off our looks. We are all so incredibly cute, and I think that this is a perfect time to introduce everyone. From left to right, we have Crystal, Cassidy, Amanda, me, Kaylin, Tina, and Pam. And I wish the framing was better on this shot, but I'm so happy that everyone wanted to join in. The trip was so much fun. Everyone had really great costumes. And then once we were all dressed up, we went out on the trail and into the woods to take pictures. Cassidy brought her Polaroid to take pictures, as well as a big fancy camera. And for a side note, look at Pam and her cute Plague Doctor plushie. Everyone got their moment in front of the camera, and we all had fun being silly in our costumes. I had a blast, they had a blast, there were loads of laughs to be had, much tomfoolery. Amanda flashed probably upwards of a dozen cars that drove past us on our campsite, and every time it was hilarious, so we had a great time. After that, we started our trunk or treat. Kaylin made us memorabilia tote bags for the trip. They were amazing, an understatement, amazing. I had to grab that pink one. Everyone brought little goodies to hand out, and we walked from one neighborhood to the next, and it was so much fun. I had a blast. I had a little blanket on. It was so much fun. After our trunk or treat, we got changed out of our costumes, and then we followed our signage to a nearby trail that we walked before dinner. We hugged trees, we hung out in nature, we took very cute pictures in our very serious hiking gear. It was a good time. And if you were there, you know that there were definitely spooky season vibes along the trail. And then once we got back, we set up the kitchen and took turns cooking dinner. We chatted and ate our food until it got dark, and then we turned on our camp lights, and Tina brought an awesome fire pit that we lit up and talked around until later in the evening after the sun went down and we separated to go to bed. The first day, it was a great time. We had a really awesome time camping. We had such a fun day, big day. We ate food, we did crafts, we went on a hike, we saw some bones. Really great day. We dressed up in costumes, we did a trunk or treat, and then we ended the day by just like hanging out by the fire pit and chit-chatting. So it's like 8:30, probably not even that late. We've all decided to go to bed, so I'm also very tired, so I am gonna go to bed. And yeah, really great first day. I'll see you in the morning. In the morning, we all slowly left our little sleeping spots and quietly joined each other around the fire pit. We talked, ate food, you know, the usual, chatted. We tried to keep warm as the sun rose. Chilly nights, very chilly nights. I had myself a little V8 energy because I love them and they make my life better. Shout out Adam for introducing them to me. And then at no rush, we started to tear down our little campsite, fold up our tables and chairs, put away our coolers, and return the spot to how it was when we arrived. Beautiful and quiet. 3 of the ladies have Tacoma trucks, and so we had to get a picture with all of them side by side, obviously. Yay. These folks are so cool. Maybe one day I will have a Tacoma truck, and it'll be a 4-person lineup. We left out the same way that we came and enjoyed the drive back even more than the drive in. The trees were still changing colors, so very colorful, very beautiful, and the sky was wonderfully blue. The tunnel's view on the way back was incredible, breathtaking. I mean, just like, look at that. So incredibly stunning. So I just got back to the RV. She's the best. I missed her. But I am exhausted. I am really tired, and I'm going to unpack my car and get everything put away before work tomorrow. But I had a really great time. I will definitely go on another one if they will have me. So thank you for watching. If you want information on my memberships or any commissions that I do, you can find both of those things in the description. If you want to watch my previous video, you can find that here. Thank you again for watching. Subscribe, like, do all those good things, and I'll see you next month. Bye!